gotta be vlog time. And if you're easily offended, look away now. Lovely. Yeah, went to the Oggy Valley today to meet, as you will have seen if you watched the last video, Wiltshire man Sandy, or as I know him, the Doctor, and another YouTuber, Barking Badger 1, and another chap who hasn't got a channel, and three of them travelled a good way today to come up, and they were met with the most horrendous and typical Oggy Valley weather. And just a note as well that Capel Cerrig, which is in the national park, was the windiest place in the country today, 70 miles an hour winds. And I apologise for the lack of sound on the audio on that video, because it was just horrendous. Even if you did put a muffler on the front, it would have blown off probably, but you got the gist of it. Deal. It was a fair play, you know. It was one of them days where you're absolutely soaked just getting out the car. It can only get better. It can't get any worse unless it snows. But yeah, I just walked with them to from the Ogwen cottage up to Cwmidwell, but they turn off before they reach Llinidwell, up to Llyn Bochlwyd, where they were camping their first night, and then I think they're going to go up the South Ridge to Trevan and go to the top there, see if they jump the Adam and Eve, I don't know. But it was nice to meet them. Nice to meet you. If you're watching, you'll be home now, home and dry when you're watching it. But yeah, it was very nice to meet the Doctor and the others, but I couldn't film anything. It was just that horrendous. You're lucky to get the 2 clips. This camera got wet actually, but it seems to be okay. But yeah, it was a very wet and a very windy, well, the windiest place in the country. It's only up the road, Capel Cerrig. Really lovely, so I deserve them. Yeah, and that's it. Nothing else to report. I'm going to scoff this lot now. Oh, there is something to report. As you know, G&P returning to the mental North Wales Hospital on a nighttime return visit, after the stuff captured on that visit, and a lot of it wasn't, you know, it's come to light, you know, within a week of putting them up, you know, because stuff we've missed, other people have heard, and it's fantastic, and there's a big interest in it, as I've said. So what I'm going to do, I'm taking a few tricks with me, bit of gear, but I've got an idea of doing something which I used to do when I did investigations with a team. So we'll see if it kicks off. I'll have a word with Graham. I'll have a word with you, Graham, when I see you on the night, and we'll it's a bit of an idea, and we're going to be a bit quieter, because in you know, when we're in there sort of thing, to see if we can actually, because it'll help if you hear anything, that we're not talking as much, you know. So anyway, we'll see. So it's all interesting stuff, very scary stuff, but it's worth. Oh, you could have one of these with them. Yeah, so look forward to that. So thanks for watching yet again, and I'll see you in the next video.